Hello coaches, my name is Lindsay Gray. For those of you who don't know me, I am a STAR Diamond health and fitness coach with Team Beachbody, and I've been in this business for a little over 2 years. I'm the creator of the Goal Getters, and today I have been prompted to make this video for you just to help you understand a little bit about what you're doing on a daily basis and why outgoing messages are important. So I would like to title this call Warming Up Your Market and Why. Okay, so a lot of people don't know the definition between a warm market and a cold market. A warm market these are your people that right now you would feel comfortable reaching out, sending a message saying, hey, what's up? How are you? I just feel like if I didn't invite you to this, I'd be doing a disservice because I think it's right up your alley. You're into recipes. I have a clean eating group. It starts Monday. Are you interested in joining? Right? Or have you ever considered doing something with coaching because I know that this would be perfect for you because of A, B, and C. So your warm market, you are completely comfortable reaching out to at any time, sending those invites. For me, I have a minimum of 5 people that I need to invite to something every single day. So I need to make sure I have a warm market. I need to make sure that if my messages with people aren't going somewhere to where I feel like that forming is getting to the message where I can comfortably invite, then I need to look back at people I've talked to a month ago, 2 months ago, etc., and make sure that there are people that I already feel comfortable just saying, hey, just wanted to check in on you. I haven't talked to you in about a month or two. I know at one point, this is where you are. How are things going? I thought of you because I want to invite you to this. Right? And it's super comfortable, super natural, and it's not a big deal if the answer is yes or no. So that's the definition of your warm market. Your cold market are the people that you're adding to your network now that you may not even know. They may be mutual friends of other people, so you've added them. They may be people in groups that you have had a little bit of dialogue on a thread with, so you've added them as a friend, right? But you've not necessarily messaged them yet, because when you're adding people, you don't have to message them right away. It's just getting them to come into your home, into your Facebook. So the cold market are the people that you would feel absolutely weird messaging them and saying, hey, I thought of you because why would you even think of them, right? You're not even warmed up to them yet. Warm versus cold. So why it is important to warm up your market? Well, it's important because if you're not inviting, that's the very first vital behavior. If you're not inviting on a daily or weekly basis, if you don't have a goal as to what the amount of people you want to invite on a daily or weekly basis is, if you don't have a goal and you're not warming up your market, you're never going to get those invites out there. What happens is you're going to do the rest of everything, but that invite phase is going to be gone. And I kind of think of it this way. I have a lot of really great friends that have kids around my son's age. He's 2. We had a second birthday party. If I just didn't invite any of them, because I was just waiting for them to give me a hint that they were available that weekend. Maybe I talked to them about when it was going to be, what the theme was, but I never actually put the invite out there. Some of those people are waiting for the invite. Some of them are like, is this something that I could do too? They don't even understand what we're doing, right? So you need to warm people up so that that invite can come out, because invites are super important. So why warm people up? So your invites are comfortable and so that you can grow your business. Tips on how to warm up your market. These are my 3 tips for you on how to warm up your market. One is with outgoing messages. I want everyone right now to switch your mindset on what you think outgoing messages are. I cannot tell you how many times people are like, well, I shouldn't put my friends on there or my mom or my dad because I'm going to talk to them, so I don't really need to put them on there for outgoing messages because, right, I'm going to talk to them anyway. Because I'm not going to sell them something, because they're already drinking Shakeology, because this would never be right for them. You give all these excuses as to why they shouldn't be someone that you send an outgoing message to. Outgoing messages, right now, I want you to view as nothing but warming them up. That's it. Being interested in them and starting your form. And if it goes to the message, that's a major bonus. But in that first time that you're talking to them, I would literally not have it in your head and just think, I'm just warming up my market right now. Because in a month or two, this person's going to be super easy for me to reach out and invite. Okay, so outgoing messages, don't get worried about them. How do you send them so that it's positive and it's easy to do? Well, you go on their Facebook page. You look at their cover photo. You look at their profile picture. You look at where they're from. You look at what they do for a living. You look at the last few posts that they've done on their Facebook, and you look and you see what they're about, and you really try to connect something. For me, my connection with people a lot of times is a cover photo that has their kids in it and I ask how old their kids are, or a picture and I ask where they got their boots from, or one girl the other day, I had nothing that I could connect with her about, but she had three really meaningful religious spiritual posts that really moved me. And I just messaged her and said, I know this is out of left field, but thank you for those posts. I read them and they really moved me and I really appreciate that. And she wrote me back and said, I really enjoy reading your posts too, so thank you. And then where are you from? What do you do? There started our conversation. I'm not trying to sell anything to her. At this point, I'm just warming her up to me. And the reason that she wants to be warmed up to me is so that, one, when I do occasionally put that promotion out there for my clean eating group or my 5-day sneak peek, she's like, hey, I've talked to Lindsay recently. She's not someone that I don't know. I feel comfortable asking this question to her about what this group is or if I can be a part of it. Whereas if I wouldn't have reached out to her and ever sent an outgoing message, and found some connection, we would have never she would have maybe looked at it and been like, oh, that's interesting. I wonder what that is, but I don't really know who this chick is, so moving on, right? So you need to warm up so that they are comfortable. First of all, it's not just for you being comfortable going to them and inviting, but it's also so that they're comfortable responding to the times when you make posts on your Facebook with call to actions. They're comfortable responding to those call to actions. So that's my first tip. My second tip is liking and commenting on their stuff. So now that I have this going, right, now that I've talked to her a little bit, I'm not going to go out of my way to go and like and comment everything to make sure she sees it, whatever. But if I'm scrolling through Facebook because I have my power hour done, right? We don't scroll until our power hour is done. But if I'm scrolling through Facebook, then I am going to make sure that if I see that she posts something, I'm going to comment, I'm going to like. But something else I really do is I will personal message her what I want to comment. So if she wrote something or if someone wrote something, sometimes instead of commenting, I'll just message them. One of my friends got engaged the other day, a guy, so I don't have a big connection with him. I haven't really talked to him since high school. But instead of just commenting, congratulations, I personal messaged him, hey, saw you got engaged, congratulations. Right? So it's a little more personal. It means a little bit more. It makes me stand out a little more than just someone who commented on there. I also do, for my third tip, happy birthdays. Every day I go into my events and I look at whose birthdays it is, and I personal message those people happy birthday. Unless I don't know them and they're my cold market, then I'll post it on their page, happy birthday. But I make sure to use their name so that it gives me, people love to hear their name. When they hear that I say happy birthday, Ashley, and they're like, oh, hey, thanks, right? So they like to hear their name. It makes them makes you stand out a little bit more. So that's another way to warm up your market. And then my last tip, I guess I'm giving you 4, is knowing your market, knowing who your market is, posting as if you're talking directly to them. So you need to know who your market is. My market is very clear. My market is parents. My market, people that want to make more money to be able to stay at home. My market is everything that I am and I'm passionate about and I believe in, and that's what your market is. So think about that. Who are you? What are you passionate about? What do you believe in? And that's your market. And you just really share your heart and your soul, and you reach out, and people are going to feel like you're talking directly to them because it's not broad. You're not saying, hey, anybody. You're saying, listen, this is my vision. You want to work with specific types of people. In this business, you get to pick who you work with, right? So target who you want to work with. So those are my 4 tips on warming up your market. Outgoing messages, liking and commenting, personal messages instead of commenting and happy birthdays, and knowing who your market is and posting as if you're directly talking to them. So I hope this helped. Get out there, start warming that market up. I know this is going to be a good end of the season, and I look forward to seeing how this helps everyone. Thanks.